Hello, you lovely degenerates, and welcome back to Season 3 of Monster Mates.
Welcome back, everybody.
Spencer, please choose a number between 1 and 98 for the fourth episode. Fourth episode? No, fifth episode.
Fifth, my guy.
Yep.
The fifth.
Fifth episode. Choose a number.
I'm gonna pick number 37.
37 Baphomet girls.
Baphomet.
Baphomet, aka Goat Girls.
Satan.
Lord Satan, you know that all too familiar Baphomet statue / artistry that literally every piece of media references when it involves the demons.
The one where
the goat head with the breasts and the peace sign, the hermaphrodite demon.
Yes, because they are scared of the Herms.
Sure, we'll go with that. Anyways.
They fear what they cannot understand. They fear what they do not have.
Fuda is superior. Anyways.
We'll get to our hentai tags later.
All right. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, I'm going to take this one. I'll take this one.
Okay, go for it.
Before we even get into the entry, we're going to go with what it says at the top here.
Well, I'm going to give my rating first.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been too long.
It's been a little bit. I'm going to give this a... I don't know the full thing about this, but like I'm going to say... I don't even have a frame of reference for this, because in my head, Baphomet, Satan, demon, goat. Mm-hmm. But the one I see on the Monster Girl Encyclopedia is nothing like that. So I'm like, have conflicted feelings, so I'm going to give this like a 6.
Still might be a hermaphrodite. I'm giving this an 8.
Really well hidden if it is.
Yes. Well, you haven't seen Futabu. Never mind.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
Not until later?
Never.
Oh, okay, got it.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, Baphomets are among the most powerful of monster girls, said to be both physically the strongest and have the, quote, most amazing vagina of all monsters, end quote. The diminutive goat girls were entrusted long ago by the demon lord to serve as generals of the demon army. They were also put in charge of the spellcasting unit, and in this capacity, Baphomets and their witch subordinates performed the bulk of the magical research and development in Royal Makai, cooking up such lewd techniques as pleasure runes and doppelganger medicine. The unit ended up like this because its head, Bapho-sama, ran it according to her own whims, leading to the establishment of the Sabbath religion, a Lolita supremacist cult, which has become perhaps the largest monster proselytizing organization in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia world.
Sabbath religion is a Lolita supremacist?
That's a religion I can get behind.
Oh my god, what is this?
Each Sabbath branch office is said to be headed by an individual Baphomet. There are several of these monsters mentioned in detail within the translated materials. Most importantly, the head Baphomet, an overlord of the Sabbath, who collaborated with Wandering Scholar on the Monsters Sorcery section of Monster Girls Encyclopedia 1, which I actually have over on my right now.
Trevor ended up picking up like the actual physical copies in a store where children were. I was like, excuse you?
I got both volumes, baby.
At
a deal, too.
He saw it before I did, and I was like, no.
As Baphomets are so powerful, they are mentioned in the section on Lilium monsterization as monster girls which cannot be created through monsterization except in very special circumstances. Baphomet's powers do have limits, though. Despite their best efforts, all attempts to create a Lolly Holstar are defeated by the cowgirls Opie.
Do we have a rivalry between the Baphomet girls and the
cowgirls? Yes.
Oh my god.
As it should be.
Mega Milk versus Mini Milk.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Oh,
anyways. Dark beasts possessing tremendous power that lurk in the demon realms. Their outward appearance is that of a little girl, but out of all the monsters, they possess the most physical power. They are a race that serves as the leaders of the pagan cult known as the Sabbath. commanding a countless number of witches. Also,
you said pagan cult? I thought you said the pegging cult.
I mean, yes, but that's later. Also, it is said that one of them is the supreme leader of the Demon Lord's army. They are feared by humans and monsters alike. The Sabbath they lead has the following creeds: know the depravity and charm of little girls, and given to pleasure like a monster. In order to spread this doctrine and increase the number of adherents, they tempt women with promises of great magic power and eternal youth. If seduced by the temptation, I almost said triumph, a woman's body will then be thoroughly inculcated. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't know that word. I've never seen it.
Neither have I. In devilish pleasure at the hands of her and the witches. By being granted a portion of a Baphomet's demonic energy, they are changed into witches, the servants of the Baphomet. Thank you, Malleus, the witch's hammer. Other races of monsters who join the faith have their bodies changed into those of little girls, though through the Baphomet's power as well. After that, they will never grow any older. Also, periodically, their subordinates, the witches and their familiars, will have a black mass, where they have a feast of pleasure to reconfirm the Sabbath Doctrine. Again, the witch's hammer. Thank you.
The lolly hammer.
Yes. All right. Most of them live in demon realms, so they are hardly ever seen in human realms. But on rare occasions, they are also seen at places outside demon realms. If you ever meet one of them, never assume that you can defeat her. With average abilities, one would be hopelessly outmatched. Any attack would backfire. It would only lead to being violated and getting baptized into the Sabbath. Their bodies are tiny, like those of children, according to the doctrine of Sabbath, but they're packed full of the childish charm they espouse. With their body and technique, they're capable of pleasing men even more than a succubus can. They are especially known for having the most amazing vagina out of all monsters. Once a man has joined with one of them, the strong sucking and tight squeezing will make him feel like his own body has become one with hers, and he'll sink into the sensation of having everything sucked out by her.
Oh, God.
Those who have had sex with them, even just a little, are physically indoctrinated in the depravity and charm of immature little girls. Their bodies and hearts are remade so that they can only lust for immature little girls like them. That's a bit.
I don't like where this is going.
That's a bit of a slippery slope.
I don't like where this is going.
Because they also seek superior men as their husbands in the same way as other upper rank monsters. Most men they catch will be released, but many of the men assaulted by them will come to adore the Baphomets, and they will run off someplace with her and the witches and disappear. In most cases, Baphomets will accept a man as their husband if they have enough power to defeat them. It is said that they seek an ideally strong and gentle big brother who is reliable and will shower them with love and attention, but the truth is uncertain. Translator note: there is a word in Japanese with no English equivalent, maiki, which is a term for an exceptional vagina. What it says is that Baphomet's vagina is the best maiki of all monsters.
Really quick, it's a Kinko question. Are there any Opie Lolly Baphomet? I think there are, but I think they'd be incredibly rare and regarded as heresy by the Sabbath.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so, this is dangerous.
This could lead to a very slippery slope.
This is dangerous for 5 reasons.
Most of them end you in jail.
Almost literally all of them, but one will end you in jail.
Yes.
I
like this.
I like jail.
I don't like jail. I like small petite girls.
Yes, I mean, okay. We've said this before. They've asked our opinions on
Lolly's not an age thing. It's a physique thing.
It's a physique thing. And we are sticking to that even to this point. In the comments, you can say, I don't know. We see it as just a size thing. Because small, 4-5 foot person, super skinny, super cute, pick upable, it's adorable. That's just the fact. Now how this words it is scary.
This very much borderlines on an age. No, not even borderline. They presume age onto that.
They straight up go depravity and charm of immature little
girls. Yeah, so
and
they are literally using they're using an age as a sort of disarming thing.
Yeah, so
basically.
Oh my god. Okay, so as one, I like the design of them. I think they look cute.
Yes.
I like the hands, I like the horns, I like the feet, I like everything. Can we talk about how the cult's called the Sabbath?
You mean like the actual witches cult?
You mean the Lolicon cult?
They weren't Lolicons back in the 1600s.
They are now in my head.
They are, well, yeah, now they are. But no,
they never thought they'd see this coming. The history will remember us.
I'm gonna
they look back and it's like Lolicons everywhere. What the fuck?
I'm gonna try and find the original translation of that book I keep mentioning.
Okay. Well, as a whole, this seems like, okay, as like a brothel, I'm down. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's kind of like going for like the Pixies. It's kind of going for like smaller. It's going for like the kind of look to it, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
All right, so I found the translation I was looking for. In Latin is Maleficius Malio, or in the German translation, which is going to be the original, is Der Hexenhammer, which translates to the witch's hammer, which is a very old book about the philosophy of why witches were women in the first place. But that's neither here or there.
Right.
Editor's note for you right here. I was wrong on the Latin term originally. The original Latin term is Malleus Maleficarum, which, again, translates to Hammer of the Witches. Please check it out. It is a very good book.
But yeah, no, Sabbath, actual witches thing in the 1600s, 1200s, I forget. History's confusing sometimes.
Oh, God. Baphomets are known to have the most amazing vagina of all monsters. Even a man who fancies adult women will totally fall as a lolicon after getting one taste of them. This is dangerous. This is not okay.
You know what? This is a Lolita supremacist cult.
This
so
is
are you honestly surprised?
We are going to indoctrinate you to lolicon or death. Are you into lollies? No.
Yes.
Off with your head. Heresy.
No, they'll transform you into a lolicon and then just toss you aside.
That's the thing, right? Is that they were like, oh, you know, like most of them are just like, yeah, well, we're just gonna turn you into a lolicon and then leave. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do with this now? I can't follow up on this.
You find you do what the Knights Templar did. You form your own religious faction, and you fight against it with violence and suppression,
just like John Wayne would have done. Go for the lollicops.
Oh my god! Do not. Oh my goodness! I'm not going to follow that up. I'm not gonna follow that up. They even have a black mass thing going on.
Listen, Opie lollies are amazing. I don't want to. They're like, nah. Opie lollies would be heresy. I'm like, yo, man, give me that.
They would in this cult, but overall, Opie lollies are pretty good.
Opie lollies are great. Again, it's the fact that they go, okay, all right, did you fuck one of us? Yeah, you can never fuck a normal girl again. You can't fuck an adult. You can't fuck a teen.
You're into small, petite women only now.
Yes. Or if you want to take it the other way, you can, but no, God, no.
For the sake
of the conversation, we are not
at hand. There. We are saying lolly as a physique, not an age.
Now, do you have to summon them? Do you have to do like a summoning circle?
In traditional media, yes, but man, would you
How would you run across one of these?
Just in the wild, I would imagine.
Tall grass out in the trees. Oh, hey, look, Baphomet. Oh, God, my dick. Oh, no, I want little girl.
No, you would have to find wherever they would be holding a black mass, which would probably be a 1 in 1,000 chance. So.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. Disposition, strong build, diet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Omnivorous, prefers the flesh of beasts.
Yep, no kidding. God. Again, they're the most physically strong
of
all monster
baffling
girls.
To me.
They're the demon like
king, I guess.
Queens, effectively.
Then who's the king?
Satan. Well, actually, no, that'd be the demon lord. Satan. So.
Also, one of them is of the demon lord's army. Who's the demon lord? Oh, I just clicked on demon lord to see, and literally his question mark. It hasn't even been done yet.
Yep.
Ooh, to be added.
Eventually. But yeah.
Again, it's okay. If there was a brothel, you would have to summon them via chalk in your room.
Oh, you think you could summon a Baphomet with chalk? Good one.
What do you use?
Blood.
All right.
No, not goat's blood. Not for a Baphomet.
Not for Baphomet?
Not for a Baphomet. You use human blood.
I only got a limited amount of that.
Well, that's you either find corpses or have fun.
Have fun with what? I don't have enough corpses.
Then you use your own.
I just get dizzy. I'd pass out. I got it. Time to fucking just pass out.
I mean, if they're a lolly, you probably wouldn't have to draw as big of a summoning circle as you normally would have to. Most summoning circles are like what, 3 feet in diameter.
Could you imagine if, depending on how big you did the summoning circle, is how big they would come out?
Oh, that'd be funny.
Like you do like a super small circle, out comes like pixie-sized devil Baphomet girl. Like what?
Oh man,
that'd be great.
Yes.
So at least they do say in most cases Baphomets will accept a man as their husband if they have
they can defeat them.
We'd have to mentally beat them. We probably can't beat them.
Oh no, not even close. We would have to do it on a magical level.
Ideally strong and gentle big brother who is reliable and will shower them with love and attention.
I'm usually called a daddy, but you know what? I'll take a big brother role.
Bro, really, you want to call him? Oni-chan, what are you doing back there? What are you doing, step bro?
Goodness sake.
I'm stuck in my summoning circle. Only my ass is sticking out.
Oh, goodness sake.
You're like,
you know what?
You have to stop
Monster
the
Girls
circle halfway through.
Oh my goodness! If like the Monster Encyclopedia world ever entered into a modern age, that definitely would be a thing.
Absolutely.
That, like, no question.
No question. I would. Well, at this day and age, you could probably just do it with your iPhone.
I mean, yeah. There's technomancy.
Yeah,
so.
Is there?
Yeah.
Can I summon Juno the Grudge through my TV finally?
It would be your computer, but technically speaking, maybe.
All right, you may not see me after tonight, everybody.
Oh my goodness sakes! I'll get you some books.
Give me some satanic books. I need a well stat.
And with that, I think we can probably wrap this up.
Aw. All right. Well, as a whole, I think Baphomet Girl is interesting, but I also think it's terrifying. And how they probably write it out as to be a complete lolicon. But if we're talking about specific, you know what? No, I'm rating this like a 4. The reason why is because it straight up goes. You cannot have normal sex with anyone else. You have to have a lolicon afterwards. You're like, no, one and done. One and done. It's like, no, I can't. I like my big, strong women too much. I like my shark girls. I like my snake girls. It's like, nah, lolicons only.
I mean, lollies can be strong. You just have to be fine with them not having big boobs anymore. Unless you want to be regarded as a heretic.
I like big boobs. I am a heretic. I will fight the oppression. I will fight the Sabbath.
Yeah?
Yeah. Put it on my tombstone. I will.
All right,
Spencer will fight the Sabbath.
I'll spell it out in your ashes.
Hell yeah. At least have a lolly chug my ashes at least. Just have her butt chug it.
Oh my goodness sakes alive. I'm giving this a 9 overall.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, that is. I think she's super cool.
I like the Dom aspect from her. I think it's fun. It could be interesting. I just don't like the one and done. This you crave this forever now.
Yeah, that's the only thing that doesn't make this a 10.
Yeah, but like you like the lolicons to begin with.
I know I like lollies, but I like my variety as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but you can't have variety with them. You have to.
Yeah, I know. Or at least variety in boob sizes.
A 9. That's high. That's high.
Yeah, that is still high.
Yeah.
But hey,
you got to do that summoning shit, man. Step bro.
I'll find some fresh corpses.
Oh god. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for listening. Once again.
Yes, be sure that if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more episodes, consider subscribing. If you want updates on the show, go follow us on the Twitter. And be sure to check out the amazing artists who did the artwork for this episode. I'm going to get someone great for this.
Well, and also check out the artist. I bet they'll do a fantastic job. I think Trevor's going to want to take reins on this one, who we get.
That is what I said, yes.
Uh-huh. And we'll catch you all in the next episode.
Until next time, stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye.